Oh, I gotta do something. I gotta do something before where them little cigars at here? Oh, I gotta do something. I can say something without cursing. Hold on. I wanna shout out one of my hometown guys. It's called Classic Man Cigar. Classic Man Cigar. Y'all go check him out on Instagram. Yeah. He's a black-owned business. I haven't tried this cigar yet, as you can see, but I'll try it later. But Classic Man Cigars, that's the on Instagram how you get the cigar. And I did it for free because I know him. Oh shit. Let me get it back in there, okay. Oh, did I make my 2 minutes before I curse? Yep, I made the 2 minutes. Yo, um, shout out to Judge Joe Brown for coming on my podcast. Not my podcast, but coming on my YouTube. I definitely got to go on his. I actually was supposed to go on his YouTube on his podcast the other day after he got on mine, but I fell asleep, unfortunately. But I understand that my boy supposed to be mad at me, Tommy, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that this internet thing make people do things for attention. I guess I don't know. Um, Tommy, I'm not gonna beef with you. I've always given you the utmost respect. Um, I've always shouted you out when you text me and said, "Hey man, you gave Kevin Samuels the credit for something that I say." I said, "Oh shit." I said, "You right." I said, "My bad." I said, "But you got to understand something. He's saying what you say, but that's who I'm hearing right now. So just automatically that was in my brain because he said it over and over again on the show that I watched. So I explained that to you, and then we text, and I told you, I said, look, if ever this come up again, make sure you hit me and give me the benefit of the doubt because you my dog. And every time I've gone live and I've said, make that make sense, I started shouting out both of y'all because I said, y'all need to stop arguing and I'm not getting in between y'all beef. That's what I told you on the phone that you can't say or show on your text message. And even on the text message, you got mad that I used the word cook. Well, sir, I've been using the word mama cooking shit for 2 weeks. So I'm sorry you got offended because I text you want to cook. But I've been saying the word for weeks. Most of the celebrities, Tommy, unfortunately for you, when they get hot or they get anything, name the celebrity that stay using your name. They usually unfollow you, delete you, and act like they never liked you. But I got 4 or 5 videos where I've said, shout out to my boy Tommy Sotomayor. But it seems like, I guess you want to stand on my shoulders kind of like Jack did. Because I couldn't watch the whole thing because I'm like, damn, this my dog talking about me like that over a misunderstanding that I text you. Hey man, if it ever come up again, make sure you talk to me first because it ain't like that. And you wouldn't even give me that benefit of the doubt. You sent me an angry text like we was breaking up or something. And I'm just like, I was at dinner with my family looking at it like, how the fuck do I respond to this? Like, I don't know what I owe you. The first time we met is over a video I did when God Bless the Dead when I was mad about something with Kobe. It wasn't like we was pen pals, but I'm still not gonna disrespect you, and I never disrespected you, even in the text message. I went to sleep on Judge Joe Brown after he was on my podcast, and he didn't go online and show a text message, which he could do. He could show a text message, me sending him the same thing I sent you. Sorry, I fell asleep. And he didn't go online and start doxing me and saying things that's not true. And you said I'm coming at black people or whatever else because of basketball. If you actually wasn't mad at me or whatever and really looked at it, I'm really not even talking about basketball. I wasn't talking period. I was talking about respect. I stayed quiet for 20 years and you think I'm just going to all of a sudden start crying whether somebody think I'm a bust or not? Even though I can show some analytics and some stats that can prove that that's not true either. And why the fuck was you at them colleges, Stephen A? I ain't never seen a bus get talked about at college. I really want to know the answer to that. What was the analytics? What were you trying to gain? And what were you teaching by going to a college talking about an 18-year-old kid? I just want to know. Volume low? But I just want to know. And Tommy, I'm not going to beef because I just think that's counterproductive. And that's not what I'm here for. If I use the beef and the negative shit that them two punks that don't know how to use a platform, that don't know how to promote black businesses for free, and don't know how to let other people eat off your content because I'm probably still gonna make enough that's okay for me, but everybody else get to use my content. So I'm not understanding what I did wrong other than maybe a misunderstanding. And you could have easily rescheduled. I'm a bus celebrity that respected you enough to give you my cell phone number. So you could have just hit me another time. And shout out to Star, a true elder. Star gave me so much game on one conversation, and I'm like, damn, man, listen, this is how you protect your YouTube. Go in there. He basically walking me through the YouTube. Man, go over here, go in the studio, doing this. He said, I know you're a little country bumpkin. My daddy is too. That's how an elder is supposed to help a young cat that's lacking in certain areas. Not do what Dr. Boyce Watkins is doing. Not doing what you're doing, Tommy. I only been on this thing for a week or two. I've shouted your name out 4 or 5 times. I don't know what else you want from me. Like I said, most of the celebrities, and with the momentum I got going on right now, most people would say, hell no, because you come with a level of baggage. And I'm so independent that I didn't give a shit about the level of baggage because I know how to chew the meat and spit out the fat. I know that it's some things you say that's fucked up that I don't have to agree with. And there's some things you say when you're not arguing that are genuine and that you can take away from. I know how to do that. Other people can't, but that's why I was rocking with you. And it's not that you take credit for like everything somebody say. It's like, nah, when you from the hood and you from the struggle, we all gonna say similar things. We all went through similar situations. I've always given you the credit because you the first man who had enough cojones to say it on the internet. But now that I'm saying things on the internet, it's men that's walking up to me saying, man, thank you. You saying shit that I want to say. You saying shit that I say in the barbershop. Who am I to tell these niggas, no, you ain't. You got that from me. No, you're not. It's like, no, I don't got time for that. And so I'm going to show you the real purpose of me being on the internet. I'm going to show you the real reason why I think they ain't let you meet me about 20 years ago. Because shout out to the Real Foundation. I'm about to bring, the Real Foundation is, this is a sober house. I don't think she likes sober house. She likes to call it extended living. It's for women, all women now that are going through drug treatment and entering in these programs. A lot of these women can't find homes, and if they're convicted felons, they can't even rent or buy homes because of that convicted felon on their record. So this young lady, you can look her up. She was on TED Talk. She's helping me do my program for mine down in Brunswick, Georgia. So that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to get caught up in all this drama. And like I was saying in some of my rants, if you would have looked at or heard what I was saying in my rants, yeah, I was calling that nigga Becky with the good hair, and I was calling Jack a fake ass gangster. And if you looked at goddamn text messages, I proved he's a fake ass gangster. So ain't nothing I said have been a lie yet. So I don't know why people coming at me or why somebody saying I'm butthurt or whatever about anything when I wasn't saying a motherfucking thing. You know, I do my own thing. I have homes for mothers, black mothers that would not have these type of homes and these type of situations. So I don't know what you want from me. I'm also about to bring on a former Laker teammate of mine because my platform is going to be used to highlight people who are actually doing real stuff instead of just shouting in the street and then moving next to white folks and getting their money and hauling ass and stepping down and leaving y'all like, what the fuck? See, it's real things that you can actually do in real time and people that's out there doing the work. But like I told y'all about the go along, get along gang, they're not gonna highlight these people. They're gonna highlight the people that go out there for photo ops. The things that this young man is doing are some of the things that I'm talking about. And we gonna do it on a bigger scale. Cause all these motherfuckers, fuck that. All these motherfuckers with all this money that's shouting in the goddamn street, you look stupid as fuck. I'm just gonna be the one to tell you. And I've been saying it for the longest, but you ain't have my YouTube. But you can go back and look at it. You sound stupid. You got all this goddamn money. It's time to go into these opportunity zones. It's time to go make some business plans. And it's time to build these goddamn youth centers and these grocery stores and these little gardens. And let's have some food for these kids and stop fucking whining. So, Judge Joe Brown was just the tip of the iceberg. And yes, Tommy, I was busy. I was so tired, I fell asleep. It's been a hell of a goddamn week. And if I really would have texted you what was really going on, some niggas would be in jail. So I'm just letting you know that it's a lot going the fuck on. And I haven't heard you say one time, congratulations. You popping. It was, oh, let me on. And that's crazy, man. You got to be a real elder. Fall into your position as an elder and not doxing people that don't give you credit. I've always taken my hat off to you. I've even said it. You can show text messages I said. And like I said, you can't show one celebrity that'll stand next to you that got as much popularity as I got right now. They haul ass and unfollow you. So I don't get it. The way you came at me today, bro, that was a bit much for somebody who's never disrespected you. So, sorry for whatever I did. Sorry I'm having a hell of a week. Fuck. But goddamn. But like I say, shout out to goddamn, shout out to motherfucking Star. Shout out to Judge Joe Brown. I didn't have to agree with everything Judge Joe Brown said, but the way he says things may offend people. But the way he says things, the reason why people resonate with him, people are afraid to talk like that. But that's how we was raised. And I'm trying to bring people on our platform that bring us back to us. We are hiding who we are. And we don't need to be following whoever else think the standard of how we supposed to be. That's how granddaddy taught. And that's how you don't get tricked when people are bold enough and stand on something enough to where they can say whatever they want to say, because that's American. Whether it's right or it's wrong, that's American. Like I said, I made the most sense on YouTube for the last 2 weeks. Politicians ain't telling you, hey, stop this bullshit at colleges. What's educated is have a healthy debate and take the facts out of it and see who's right and see what makes most sense. See who can prove it through data and analytics. You haven't heard me say that word 100 damn times? I said, why won't we have coding in all the schools across America and pay teachers the same amount as you pay me, my busty ass? Said that too. Or do we just want to keep arguing and the only lane we got is to play basketball or take the shine off another man by standing on his goddamn shoulders and acting like we creating people now? I don't get it, bro. I ain't never disrespect my elders. If Star show y'all what I text him, yes, sir. My mama taught me to respect my elders so my days on this earth will be long. And I'm trying to bring the young people to the elders so they can hear the roadmap to life. I was about to take a tutorial video start what I told him. I was about to take a tutorial video. And because of what my elder told me, I didn't have to do shit but exactly what my elder told me to do. But now we got the elders scared to come outside. Now we got young cats so fucking messed up in the head and on drugs, they telling the elders, fuck the elders. That's why they don't know nothing. That's why they can't build nothing. So I'm trying to connect the young people to the elders so they can get that respect back. Not sit online and argue because I missed a call, because I'm tired, because I got a son, because I've been making videos and my son came to me at 13 years old and he didn't know how to pump gas. So I got a lot to make up on. So nobody shouldn't be telling me how to spend my time, especially when I'm trying to do programs for these women and these young men. So I don't get it, especially when I'm not being disrespectful to anyone on YouTube. I only talked about people that talked about me. And I don't give a fuck about the go along, get along game, because those black people that's in that go along, get along game is the ones that's kicking you up your ass. So that's why I'm talking about them. So fuck them. It's funny how this old bus done got the attention of everybody all of a sudden. First I ain't shit. First I'm a bus. First I'm mad. And all I'm doing is trying to connect niggas together. That's it. You name one person I talked about that wasn't talking about me. And the reason why I went on Ticket TV and the reason why I shout out Carcino and Jada Black and some of these YouTube channels is because they picked up on some of my stuff on Facebook as well. They just don't have the biggest platform as you. I ain't gonna treat you any different than I treat them. I try to help out everybody, and sometimes you spread yourself too thin like that. And that's why I told you through the text message, yo, bro, if you ever think I'm saying something that you just thinking, allow me the opportunity to talk. That's what I did say. You didn't allow me the opportunity to talk. You just went with what you assumed. You said you didn't let your daughter do that over what you say. My daughter's gonna come over here. Shit, I have my daughter on my lap. Shit, not me. Ain't no man can move me that much where I can't see my daughter. Come on, bro, you tripping. And with all due respect, it still ain't no problem now. I'm never gonna disrespect you because it ain't really no problem. It was a simple misunderstanding that still can be corrected because what you saying wasn't true. But like I said, I'm about to bring a former Lakers player on here. His name is Devin George. I don't know why the media and the NBA and I don't know, all the sports, they should be talking about what this young man is doing in Minnesota. They should be talking about what he's about to do in another town. I don't want to speak for him, but he's doing a blueprint of what I'm setting up to do. And I got a guy behind the scenes working. I said we wanted to do it with the Boys and Girls Club where I was a child in that situation where I didn't have shoes on my feet. When my feet got bigger, we couldn't find 14s and stuff like that. So we trying to set it up through East Bay, and my boy is trying to come up. I ain't gonna tell you everything, but my boy is trying to come up either through the churches or through the Boys and Girls Club. I think he want to do through the churches, because now we right there in the inner city, we right there in the community, and we can get these kids some shoes on their feet. And maybe now that you have a kid that you want to sponsor, you can get these kids some clothes and things like that. So therefore, there's no arguments, there's no bullying from the way they look. Because like I said, I was a child in that situation. And a lot of things started because of my appearance, because of my lack of money when my dad went to prison. Thanks, Charlemagne, bitch. I ain't know all that. Stupid motherfucker. Now I'm having a nightmare. But this man, Devin George, needs to be respected, and he needs to be put on the highest stage, because this is bigger than a photo op. This is bigger than being used as a pawn. This is something that we can all do. He didn't make the most money in the NBA. and the programs and the things that he has set up, we can all learn, and we can all duplicate, and we can do it in every city. And that's kind of why I probably didn't meet y'all about 20 years ago. So let me reach out to Devin and text him. We're gonna start off by playing his YouTube video, and then we're gonna bring him in and let him explain in his own words what he's doing. And he's gonna tell you guys how you can donate, how you can make this thing bigger, so we can stop all this goddamn tearing down. It's about building up. It's not about tearing down. You build buildings and you put people in them and you make them safe, and instead of burning shit up. And if we don't start coming up with more solutions instead of all this division, then I don't see us lasting a whole lot longer. All this groupthink, all this watching what somebody's saying on their lives so you can match them to a group so you can exclude them from a room, that's not that educated. So all you motherfuckers with these college degrees, we gonna need y'all to show us the way. We gonna need y'all to stop all this bullshit and start talking. Communication rule the nation. That's what I was told. Unless you motherfuckers lied to me when I was in school, y'all told me communication ruled the nation. But how the hell ain't nobody talking? How the hell? Ben Shapiro, I don't want to talk. Candace Owens, I don't want to talk. Donald Trump, I don't want to talk. Shit don't make no sense. Talk to them. Find out why the hell they think the way they think. Prove them wrong. It's easy to prove somebody wrong if you think you're right. I've been proving motherfuckers wrong all day, and I'm a dumbass Geechee boy. Shout out to all the Geechees in South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, wherever y'all done migrated to. It's time. Geechees need to stand up. We the truth. Shit. And you know what? And men need to stand up. And I need to stop making my message sound like it's just for blacks, because there's Asian men, there's white men, there's all sorts of men that's hitting me up from Australia and all over the place like, man, what you saying is what we need. We need to stop being able to be mashed up and hid from society just because you're gonna fire us from the job. It's time for us to use our trades and our skills, because skills pay the bills. Shit, we don't fuck a computer job then. If a computer job gonna get you fired and you can't say what you want to say, then you need to be an electrician. And you can get on TripAdvisor and do your own independent contracting. But if somebody trying to take your voice away, you can't allow that shit to happen. Fuck that. Fuck them. Fuck their job. I don't got no job. I got a tractor though. So we're gonna get my boy in without further ado. I'm about to go ahead and text him. We'll get him on in 5 or 6 minutes or so. I'm gonna enjoy this hookah, and man, I'm gonna keep trying to bring people together and build. We gonna build. We gonna eat. I ain't finna build off drama. I actually did build off drama because 2 little stupid motherfuckers don't know how to use their platform. Some little dumb motherfuckers talking about, we got the hottest show. You ain't got the hottest show. You work on the hottest show. I got the hottest show. I bring 19 midgets back here shaking ass and nobody gonna fire me. So you need to shut up, punk. I told you, this is what independent look like. Yeehaw, bitches. Mama's cooking.